You introduce yourself.
Okay. Non-educated, bigot, racist,
Asshole.
redneck.
Idiot, redneck.
No, I'm not racist. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
You?
Yes, I'm not racist.
You're the biggest fucking racist person I ever met in my life. Okay.
That's not true.
What's the matter? You sound like I hurt your fucking feeling.
You did. You hurt my feelings. Call me a racist. That hurts my feelings.
Yeah. Less
Anyway.
a few years ago. But anyway. So, we are going to talk about a guy. And you know what? Fuck it. It's a blog. You don't have to mention his name.
I don't want his name mentioned. I don't think you should.
I will.
I don't think you should. I object to
We
it.
should mention
No.
the owner of the special care home.
No.
We should say where it is.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's right, and I think you can be held liable for it.
Liable for what? If it's the truth, how can we could be held liable?
I don't think I don't think you should. I know if I owned a special care home, I wouldn't want my name mentioned. I wouldn't want the name of the special care home mentioned.
It's on Union Street, right?
Yes, it's on Union Street, and we'll just leave it at that.
We'll
It's in the paper anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
From there, I'm just going to leave it at that. If they want to go and read the Daily Gleaner and find it, that's fine.
Fredericton Irving paper.
Fredericton Irving paper, Daily Gleaner,
listen.
whatever.
Okay, how many people in that special care home?
There's anywhere from 4 to 7, depends on what time of the week.
And what kind of special care we're talking about?
They're mentally handicapped. They're like adults with
Yeah.
children's minds.
Children, young adults.
Well, I wouldn't say they're young. Some of them are in their 40s.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
late 40s, mid 40s.
Okay, this guy was charged
With 2 counts of sexual assault.
two counts of summary. Still trying to figure out what that means. Summary sexual assault, and the prosecutor wants him to a lifetime on the sex registry.
Lifetime on the sex offenders registry. He's got to submit a DNA sample, and they want to put a period of time where he's not allowed to be around children under the age of 16.
They said life, but anyway, then 2.5 years in jail.
2.5 years in jail, I don't think he's going to get. I think he's going
That's what the prosecutor.
I think he's going to get enough time that he's going to have to serve
They're
provincial
throwing the
time.
books at him. And he has a mental illness. He's 22 years old. He has a mind of a 14-year-old.
Okay, but when you say they're throwing the book at him, that's not true. There's a law. It's in the book that there's a minimum amount of time for everything. Same as assault, same as whatever. There's a minimum amount of time. Even with fines, there's a minimum fine for this, that, and next thing. If you give a minor a liquor, there's a minimum fine, there's a maximum fine that you can receive for that.
Never mind. That's
so what I'm saying is, you're saying they're throwing the book at him, they're not.
Never mind, that's okay.
They're asking for the minimum amount of time on each charge.
So he was in the special care home,
Yes.
and next thing you know, he started hanging around the boys, the tugs at King's Place.
Downtown, yes.
And started hanging around there.
Yes.
Next thing you know, things got worse.
Next thing you know, he's having sex with someone that's underage that is not in legal age to give consent to have sex with, I guess.
I said tugs, not tugs, but they're just young people
Yeah.
hanging around. And next thing you know, he's charged.
Yeah.
But he was gone once for 2 weeks. And
Yes.
the owner of the special care home never called the cops.
No. That's the thing. That's what I was telling you before the camera got turned on. If they're going to put people in a special care home, I strongly believe that part of the onus of this problem that this young fella's in is on the owner of the special care home. I don't care if it's this special care home or another special care home. I would think that they are partly responsible, because it's same as placing a child in foster care. When that child goes in foster care, he has what they call foster parents, and they are legally responsible for him in every sense of the way. If he gets in trouble, if he has to go to the doctor, if he has to have some serious operation, they have to sign
So
for
the
that.
owner never did her job.
The owner
Is it a female or a male?
Yes, it's a female.
It's a female. How old is she?
I'm going to say late 40s, early 50s.
Okay. So really, does she live?
No,
Who lives there?
just the clients. And there's workers there 24/7.
Oh, is there workers there 24/7?
Yes, but the workers' hands are tied, okay? They're not allowed to call the police if one of the clients get out of hand. if there's something medically wrong, like say one of them takes a diabetic seizure, they're not allowed to call 911.
Why?
They have to have her authority first, which means they either got to call her at home or they got to track her down on her cell phone and hope like hell she answers it, because they're forbidden.
Anybody died there yet?
No, but they're forbidden to call 911.
Okay, never mind that. So,
And if they do call 911 without her consent, be it police, ambulance, or fire, they're fired.
okay, so he would be, this guy, 22-year-old, would be, am I safe to say he's the smartest one there?
Probably.
Probably.
Was the smartest one there.
Yeah, it was, really. And he escaped. And is he supposed to come home for 10 o'clock?
He was supposed to be home at 11 o'clock every night.
Every night.
But there's times he'd leave on Thursday night and he wouldn't come home for a week. Sometimes 2 weeks. One time he took off to Grand Falls. And that's where, and he ended up calling and saying, hey, I'm in Grand Falls, I have no way back to Fredericton. And the owner never reported this to the police, that he was gone, he was missing, nobody knew where he was, nobody heard from him.
How come they never report?
I don't know why she doesn't.
So
I have no idea why.
So if she would report it,
I think if
maybe he wouldn't be in the shit that he's in now.
That's what I was going to say. If things were run the way the other special care homes run it in the city of Fredericton, and I hear it a lot on the scanner, like that one on the south side, every time there's a problem, they're calling the cops and the cops respond.
Yeah, big time.
I think if this was run in the same fashion, I don't think this young fella would be where he's at today. He wouldn't be sitting in remand waiting to be sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for 2 counts of summary sexual assault. And I don't know how they get summary.
I don't know.
I always thought sexual assault was an indictable offense.
Yeah, but it is for 2.5 years in jail.
Well, it is, yes. I don't know how they got summary. Maybe that's just a frig up of whoever wrote the story in the Irving paper.
Don McPherson.
Maybe he just frigged up and put something in not indictable.
The same one that says I was going to go on trial for assaulting a police officer.
Well, he knew before you were. You was getting charged for assault, didn't he?
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, really. I forgot about that. It was on the fucking front page before I knew it. It was funny. Okay. Not funny at all. I'm not laughing. Fuck. Gotta go on trial next month.
Anyway, here's the thing. Like I said, this young fella's paying the consequences for the owner of the special care home not doing her friggin' job. It's her job when she takes responsibility to these people to teach them right for wrong and have a little discipline in their life and stuff like that.
How come they're not mentioning that in court?
I don't know, Charles. I don't know why social services isn't in there investigating it. Investigating what happened and why it happened. And why he was allowed to be out all friggin' hours of the night. And not made to come home or reported to the police missing. I don't know. It just seems to me that like once you're placed in one of these places, it's something like going in foster care. Once they place you there, they come and visit and check on you once a year and forget about you the rest of the year. And I don't understand it. I don't understand why they're not.
Really, the owner should be held responsible for what happened.
I think the owner should have her license yanked.